Be cool. Don't be all uncool. Welcome back to Don't Let It Stu, everyone. Today, I am beyond excited. We've a Bravo icon. She's a countess, a cabaret queen, a singer, an author, and of course, an OG of New York City Housewives. Everyone knows her. Welcome, Luann de Lesseps, Countess Luann de Lesseps, to Don't Let It Stu.
Oh, what an intro, Stu. Thank you.
I have someone here that I really want you to meet. And you don't know what I'm going to do right now, but it's like...
Is it Amy Phillips?
No, that will be...
Oh.
Even cuter.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Is it a girl or a boy?
A boy. His name is Milo.
Oh, I love Milo. I miss Aston. Aston's gone now.
I know. I had two Westies when Aston was alive. I had two other Westies that would always watch, and they would always like bark.
Oh,
no,
I love myself a Westie.
Another one.
Thank you for that intro. That was amazing.
Of course. I adore you. You basically wrote our cookbook. I'll get into that in a second. But so I always start off with something to get off your chest. You've seen it. I've seen it. What? Who did it better on the catwalk, Ramona or Bethany?
I have not seen the Bethany walk. Is it bad?
Oh, yeah. It's like...
Oh, my God. Oh, I have to look for it. I've been so busy, darling. I'm working on another TV show for Bravo.
Oh, I mean, I want to hear all about that. But yes, I know Ramona doing the catwalk. Bethany did it. When you get off this, go have a look at it.
I'm going to.
I feel like she did it that way on purpose, so we'd all be talking about her.
Well, of course.
Of course. So that was kind of like what I wanted to get off my chest to start with. But going on, and just to get off Bethany, apparently life is a cabaret. It is. You proved it. It is.
Isn't it? Well, we write our own story, right? That's what I mean when I say life is a cabaret, because nobody's writing it for you, right? Or maybe they are, but I prefer to write it myself. And and it's so funny because I ran into Bethany at a party this summer in the Hamptons, and she wanted a picture with Bryn. She said, "Bryn's a fan of yours. Would you take a picture?" Yeah. And she looked at me and she said, "Well," and concedes, "I guess you're right. Life is a cabaret."
Should have fucking recorded that.
What's that?
You should have recorded it. Right?
Anyway, and so, listen, we've had so many great years on the Housewives. I mean, our show was epic, right? I mean,
I loved it. So
classic OG stuff. Real, I was talking about that earlier, real storylines, not storylines, but real lives, created storylines. So people will say, how did you get all these fantastic storylines? I said, well, was my life, and this is how we were living. We were playing tennis, and we were, going out to girls' dinners, and doing these things already, and married and divorced and children, and kind of doing it all. And so we were actual friends, and I think that makes a huge difference when it comes to franchises and the success of Housewives. That's why people are loving it all over again, because it's back on Bravo. And they love the OG cast trips, which I love.
You love doing. Many of you've done like 3 of those now, or 2?
I've done 2. Yeah, I've done 2. I did the first one, and then I did the RHONY one in the same parts. Back to the land of the pirate.
Oh my God, it's so fucking funny.
I'm always in trouble with a boy, That's why, I got inspired, for this tour, Mary F. Kill, from my fans, because in the audience, I do Q&A, and I always got asked, Mary F. Kill. And do you know what's interesting, Stu, is we've never played it on the Housewives. In all the years, I can't remember, and I've asked, and people don't remember it, because I don't think we did. So it became a thing, like every show, Mary F. Kill, Mary F. Kill. And, after all this time, I said, you know what? MaryFkill.com was the first thing I did.
Yeah.
And then because it's actually F Mary Kill, but for music, Mary F. Kill sounds better. So it became Mary F. Kill, and it was really because of the fans. And so I love them so much for that, because they inspired me, and and then I wrote the song.
It's literally the only show I have not seen. I've seen you 3 times. Like I'm not in Los Angeles. I'm not.
Oh,
even
you've seen me in LA. Did you see me last show in LA? What recent one?
last one. I didn't see Mary F. Kill.
Oh my God, Stu, you're going to love it. But
No, I'm going to go see it. I know you're not
yeah,
coming to LA soon, though, are you? Or you
you
might
know,
be.
I'm, you know, I was on the West Coast. I
Yeah.
sold out the Wiltern in Los Angeles, which was amazing. And then I did San Diego. I did surrounding, you know, Seattle and actually
I'll figure it out. Maybe.
Tacoma. So I'm going everywhere, and you know, I'll be across the country until the end of the year, and then next year I'm going back to England because my show is big in England as well,
Why
and
not?
Scotland, Ireland, and Australia.
My country. Yes. Oh, did Ireland love you?
Oh,
Ireland?
Dublin.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's where
darling, I had the best. Is it Guinness Stout? Yeah.
Guinness out. Yeah.
Oh, it was so good. It was like a milkshake. I've never tasted anything like it. I'm not a
There's
big beer drinker, but it was so good.
there's something about in Ireland when you go there and you have a pint of Guinness. I mean, I lived there all my life, so there's just nothing like it. It is like creamy and milkshakey and like
So delish.
So the A Very Countess Christmas is coming up right now. Is this the next part of your tour?
Well, no, I'm out with Mary F. Kill, and then as we get close to the holidays, it's Christmas with the Countess.
Perfect. So some dates are out there. October 10th, Charleston Music Hall, Charleston, South Carolina. October 12th, the Wellmont Theater, Montclair. October 13th, the Paramount Huntington. November 15th, Sony Hall, New York City. I mean, I feel like I need to kind of rock into New York City for the 15th.
You'll get a seat because that one's sold out, but I'll get a seat for you, darling.
Oh my God, thank you so much. But yeah, and everybody go to CountessLuann.com. There's more information there. There's tickets there. There's other dates. I was looking at it this morning myself.
Yes, I got a big tour coming up, and you know, I just love it because people don't know what to expect, and I deliver. I always say, you know, they come in a Toyota and they drive out in a Rolls Royce because you know my director now is Richard J. Alexander, who has directed Kristen Chenoweth and Barbara Streisand and all the biggest icons in the business, and he came to my show and he goes, "Countess, I was not expecting very much from you, but you fucking blew my mind. First of all, you can sing. You are funny. You're funny, and you wear a dress like no woman I've ever seen. You're going to be a big star." And he found me. He said, "Give me 2 weeks. I'm going to find you an agent." And you know, I found Rich Super from Gersh, who created a Live Nation touring show. So just incredible.
Like, it is incredible, and like watching it grow over the years, and it's just I kind of love that you have the last laugh in the end.
Me too.
Yes, it is the best because it's like, I hate when people try and say like, oh, what the fuck is she doing? This and the other. She can't sing this and the other. And it's like, you came out on top. You're continuing to like tour more dates. It's great. Like
it's wonderful. You know why, Stu? Because I love it so much. And people,
I've seen the Eras tour 3 times. I've seen you 3 times.
Oh my God. What a compliment. No, I'm just saying that, you know, people don't know what to expect, and I put on a great show. I work really hard at it. It's you know what it is. It's pop culture meets cabaret meets comedy meets a fashion show. Which, of course, because I'm feeling Giovanni, you know. So actually, I'm working on a line for Giovanni coming soon for my ladies. Yes. Finally, after all these years of hearing about Giovanni.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, great episode, though. That was really fun.
So you know it's a party. My show is a party. Everyone is there. Everybody sings along because, you know, my fans grew up with me, you know, so their mom was listening to the songs that I listened to. So, they feel like they're a part of the show. We play Mary F. Kill. And I talk about the things they're never going to hear other than coming to my cabaret show. And I put together clips and things. And so it's just a blast. And you're going to love the show in particular because it's all about the men we'd marry, the ones we'd F, and the ones we want to get rid of.
Tell me about it. Jesus Christ. And I'm going to ask you for dating tips in a minute. Recently,
sure.
I'm a year single now. But
yes, but I'm doing a dating show.
Yes, I want to hear about that too. What's your favorite song to sing on the show? On your cabaret? I always wanted to know that.
Wow. You know, probably like, Dreams from Fleetwood Mac.
Lovely.
Love that song. And I cover Dreams. I cover Miley. I do Flowers. I don't want to give too much away. But, you know, and I can't get out of there without doing Chic, C'est la vie, c'est bon, c'est bon. And you know what? I've been sitting on a girl code video for years. years. Guess what? I just made the video, but you can only see it in my cabaret shows.
Oh, well, there you go. But honestly, guys, if you've not gone to the show, it doesn't even matter what show. Like, they're already fun. It's like, I mean, the new one is obviously even better. But
All new.
I've had such a laugh, such a great time. I've gone with Amy Phillips before. And,
I love her. You have to say hi to Amy for me.
I will. I'm going to see her.
Oh, good.
But I wanted I was going through my book, the cookbook this morning, to throw it. And you have the most recipes in that book. I never knew that. I thought Jill Zarin did.
Oh, I do? How many?
So you have 4. So it's like, and you kind of actually have 5 because you kind of...
Lemon chicken.
So no, you have eggs à la française.
À la française. Mm-hmm.
We got the yacht shots.
Okay.
Life is a creme brulee. and it's about Tomodoro pasta alla vodka.
That's funny.
We have the Senorita as well. And you created that name, didn't you, for her?
Yes, Senorita, for sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, on and on. Jill Zarin, I think, has like 3 as well. Like, it's so, you're good friends with Jill.
And what about Ramona? Ramona
has the Stinger sipper. I think you probably created. You call her Stinger.
Yes, the singer Stinger. Mm-hmm.
Singer, and then we did, I think, like lobsters in a bag.
That's another one.
Lobsters in a bag salad or something. I can't remember what it is. It's right
I think they're all of mine.
Yeah, they actually are. It's like Ramona stealing lobsters from the party. It was amazing. You obviously love cooking. I'm a chef, so the eggs à la française, like, where the hell did that come from? Like, first of all, because you dragged
it's a real thing. When you were in France, you order eggs à la française, just as a soft scramble, really is what it is. I mean, it's a whipped scramble.
Super soft, like it's wet, it's moist, it's like delicious. People are like, oh my God, the eggs are not cooked. No, that's how you eat them. That is the best on salty.
Well, you could cook it to your consistency that you like, obviously. You could cook it a little bit longer so it's not as, but I like it nice and creamy.
So it was just one of your things. So you mastered how to make it. So you were like, is that kind of like your morning after that's what you make your man?
Yeah, they're just so much better. I mean, that and a little truffle oil on top, darling, is delicious. Or marinara.
Oh yeah. Oh, I haven't tried it out with a marinara. I'd like
marinara, delicious. A little bit, just
the early days. The early days of New York. I mean, I remember it like it was maybe like 2 years ago. It was like 12, 15. Like
well, 2007. So 14. Wow.
So I just moved to the States. I just moved to LA in 2006. So I was watching it from the beginning.
Did you move from Dublin?
Yeah, because I went to culinary school in Dublin. I'm from Ireland. Nice. Then moved over to Napa Valley first for 2 years and then LA in 2006. Did you ever think doing like the Housewives at the beginning that you'd be this little pop icon now? I know, isn't it crazy?
I love how you go. In England and overseas, I'm a pop icon because they actually got the show during COVID. And so people were watching me. So I was so pop. I mean, excuse me. I had the Pussycat Dolls come up to me. I had En Vogue come up to me. Nelly Furtado came up to me and said hello. I mean, they were like super fans. And I was like blown away by the attention I got and the love I got. And it was the tour was so successful over there that I'm going back in February.
It's amazing. No, congratulations. And I think like one thing I see about you, Luann, and with the cabaret, and I just was always like, wow, just like I love watching your Instagram reels. I love I love going to the show. It's so fun. But what it is that you're just like, you have this energy and it is electrifying and you're just drawn to you. And it is a confidence as well, but like confidence, it just goes so far. And you exude it. And it's like, I think just people are drawn to it and they want part of that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. And thank you for that. Energy is so important to me, people's energy. Yeah. And, my first cabaret director, he said to me, you know what? The world could be on fire. And guess what? People would be sitting down and you would say, follow me. And they would follow you. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? It's interesting. I think I grew up with 6 brothers and sisters. I'm one of 7.
Yeah.
And so I had to be kind of like, look at me, look at me, look at me. And I was like the leader. Follow
Yeah.
me, let's go. Even with my friends, like growing up, and not, in a, bullying way of any sort, but, just always like full of curiosity, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Curiosity, really. I mean, that's what got me to Europe. Well,
Yeah.
that and a broken heart. So, and that's what got me to New York, a broken heart. So I talk about in Mary F. Kill, I go into that. And I talk about things like jump on the train or the train leaves without you. Don't be the one left standing on the platform,
Yeah.
right?
Thinking
Take a
of the best.
chance.
Bro,
You
the
can
bro.
always go home. So,
Yeah.
so it's like, I had great mentors in my life. I'm so lucky for that. And
Yeah.
I'm sure you did too, Stu. So, I'm kind of a mentor in a certain way. And it's funny because the music I choose to sing is music that they grew up with. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Their moms are listening to that, so they know that song. So
It's
I'm very careful about that because I want everyone to be included, And so they're really a part of the show. And then we play Mary F. Kill,
Mhm.
and it's immersive, it's fun, and my fans come alone, but they don't sometimes leave alone. They meet friends and they go out because they have the common thread of the Housewives, So it's pop culture meets cabaret, and it's all of it.
No, of course. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. I
Thank
want to
you.
move on to, since you just said you get into trouble with the men. So we're going into a bit of dating. You are dating. You're living your best life. I feel your body's insane. People are always they're asking me about your health and fitness. I want to ask you a bit about that too.
Okay.
Would you say you're a romantic at heart? I feel like you are.
Totally.
You say it's me. Okay.
Hopeless romantic. I believe. You know what? What's life worth living without love?
I know. Like, I think everybody says to me,
It's
like,
not
Stuart,
fun.
you're gonna have the wedding in Malibu with like no shoes on, the white linen suit. Oh, it's fucking happening. I'm like,
It's gonna be gorgeous.
I'm calling it out right now.
Gorgeous. Congratulations, darling.
No, exactly. You see it happen.
Well, you have to manifest.
Yes, absolutely.
Big believer in that.
I have to. What's your current dating philosophy? Is that like looking for something serious or enjoying the moment or kind of like whatever comes?
I really live in the moment. I'm all about that. You can't, past is the past and the future is the future. If I worried, oh my God, I would be freaking out about, oh my God, my show and things. But, I live very much in the moment. And sorry, what was the question? I got sidetracked.
No, good. Wait there. I said, what was your philosophy? Just enjoying the moment and just live in
Oh, yeah. So, enjoying the moment and dating. I'm dating.
Yeah.
I'm actually doing a dating show.
Tell me the dating show.
What's that?
Tell me about the dating. Can you say much about it, or like?
Yeah, well, I can tell you that it's out there. That we have that we're doing a dating show with some of the housewives,
Right.
and you'll have to look it up. Like I have to look up Bethany's Catwalk.
Yes.
But anyway, so so I'm excited about that. A lot of drama with the boys, and I love the boys, Stu.
I know you love the boys. I mean, I'm finally getting around to the boys myself now after a year, but I'm having a good time with that. It's fun. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
fun.
I'm just having fun, and I would love to have a partner, but somebody who fits into my life who adds to it, right? And so far I haven't found that yet, but I am manifesting it, Stu. It's happening. Because guess what? I go in 7-year cycles. 7 is my number, and 17, right? So 17 because I was born May 17th, and my mother was in room 17, and I was born at 8:54, which adds to 17. And 7 for me is also lucky. It is my cycle of love. So I divorced in 2009. I married Tom in 2016.
Okay.
Divorced Tom in 2017.
Okay.
And guess what year we're in?
It's the 7th year now. It's like
2024.
24. So it's going to happen this year.
It's happening.
It's happening.
It is happening.
It is happening. Wait there. Just to go back really quickly, the Housewives dating show, is it airing yet, or do you have a tentative date?
We're working on it.
Working on it. Right. That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah, we're working on it now, and air date, who knows? But probably next year. Next year.
I'm looking forward to it already. What age? What was the youngest you'd ever date? Like I'm 43 years of age. I have the limit to who I can date. Like I can't go under 30 years of age for me, but I can go all the way to 55.
That's good.
On there.
That's a big gap. So, for me, under 40, under 40.
Okay.
Although I joke about this in the show. The 40 somethings are into my stuff. The 50-year-olds are like, shit, I'm 50. I need a younger person, right? Midlife crisis. And the 60s, they got a little problem in the lower level, if you know what I mean.
Well,
what Ramona likes to call what she calls the lower level, but I call it the basement.
That's amazing. Did you ever go on Hinge, the dating app?
I was on Hinge. That's how I found that very tall South African. Do you remember him?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Garth, who picked up on the first ring.
Oh, you know what? Or if they just fucking text back, I'm good with that. That's amazing. I bet you get a ton of roses. I get a few, but I bet you get a lot.
Well, here and there, but not as much as I'd like to, as much as I'm a romantic, so I would like to believe chivalry isn't dead, and that, that there's still flowers to be given.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're on the last home stretch. So some fan questions. I have like 3. Who were you closest with from the original Housewives cast? I'm sure you get asked this all the time.
Yeah, I do. And, I'm really probably closest to, Sonia, Dorinda. And Ramona and I are friendly too. Yeah. Kelly, I see Kelly. So really with all of them.
All of them. And Jill, do you see Jill a bit as well, right?
Yes, I see Jill. She has a home in the Hamptons as well. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was out there in the summer at her party.
Right. I missed it. I got stranded on a boat. No, I did. I got stranded on somebody's yacht. Yacht owners, when they have a yacht, they decide what time we come and go, right?
Yeah.
So I was at somebody else's mercy.
Oh, Jesus.
But I love Jill.
I guess
I'm so happy for Allie.
I know. So amazing. That party looked amazing as well.
I'm sure it was gorgeous. She always has beautiful parties.
What is your secret for your skin, figure, hair? Okay, we're not going to get into like everything. Your skin, like what do you do to your skin? You look amazing. Like you really
Thank you. Thanks, Stu. Listen, I exercise, try to drink a lot of water, hydrate. And, I think skin is also a very hereditary thing. Yeah. My mother's got amazing skin. She's 95.
Yeah. It's a big part of it. It really is.
I think so.
Yeah.
And, and good skin cream.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Yeah. You do need the good skin creams. Rapid fire, really quick. Favorite cocktail?
Favorite cocktail. One of my favorites is a skinny margarita. And not Bethany's.
Love it. What's your go-to comfort food?
Potato chips.
Nice. Best piece of advice you've ever gotten? I fucking hate this question, but I'm going to say it to you anyway. Be your authentic self.
No. If people aren't talking about you, you might as well be dead.
Yeah, that's true. I like that. I like that one. That
was from my mentor, Honey Child Hohenlohe, she was a Georgia peach from Macon, Georgia, but she married a prince from Austria and became Princess Hohenlohe. Oh. Honey Child was her name. Honey Child. She was a character, and she gave me the best tips in my life. That was one of them, and the other ones you'll have to come to my cabaret show to find out.
Guys, get to the cabaret show. We're going to talk about it just before we wrap up. Favorite, wait there. Who would you have play you in a movie? If there was a Hallmark movie or something like that, Lifetime.
Mariska Hargitay.
Oh, really good one. Love that. Favorite John, you did thing. Favorite body part on a guy. Okay, and we're gonna wrap it up now with there. No, mine is legs and ass. I love legs and ass. I know. But we know what the brand is.
The arm of baby. The arm of baby.
Oh, wait there. Well, I don't know. Let's just. We got gifted this morning. I'm going to let you go in like 2 minutes. 1 second.
I'm having a great time, Stu.
Okay, great. The NYC taglines just came out. We're going to rate them from 1 to 10, good or bad, or like whatever. Okay. Sigh. I may be hungry, but at least I'm not thirsty.
Okay.
All right. Jessel. I'm not up and coming. I'm already there. Shut up. Like, no.
What? No, we're never there.
Yeah, exactly. We're never there. Good one.
We're never there.
Uba, love looks good on me, but darling, what doesn't?
That's true. I love it.
It's good.
I love it because it's confident.
Yeah, yeah. Jenna Lyons, not everyone can be Jenna fucking Lyons, but they can try. Like, get a grip.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, like, get over yourself.
She said fucking?
Yeah.
They let her get away with saying fucking? Okay. I don't even say fucking, and my show is about fucking. Well, it's Mary F, because we're elegant. Mary F. Kill. We're not, and the song is the same.
I want to say something about that really quickly. Raquel, just like a painting, you need a couple of looks to figure me out. Clever.
Yeah, I don't mind that one.
Bryn,
who's that one from?
Raquel, I think she's new. Is she on there?
I guess. I have no idea who that is.
Bryn, why date their dad when you can just be mother? I feel like, is that creepy? Like,
why date
their dad when you can just be mother?
Oh, there's so many ways to look at that.
That's kind of weird. Okay.
I'm going to have to think about that one.
Aaron Leachy, one of my favorites on the new one. In the cocktail of life, a New Yorker is never shaken nor stirred.
I love it.
It's not bad. It's a bit. Okay. It's good. That's good.
No, I like it because it's shaken or stirred, right? You can't rock us New Yorkers, basically.
Yeah, you can't. You really can't. Countess, thank you so much for coming on. That's it.
Thank you, Stu.
CountessLuann.com. All her tickets are on there. All the dates are on there. Please go see her. I've seen it 3 times, just as I've seen the Eras Tour 3 times.
I love it.
We're gonna
have so much fun. Mary F. Kill. You gotta play the song. You gotta play the song.
Can we sing it out with Money Can't Buy You class? Oh, please.
Oh, all right. A departing just for you, Stu. Please. Money can't buy you class. Money can't buy you class. Money can't buy you class. Elegance is learned, my friends. Elegance is learned. Oh, yeah.
Love you. Luann, thank you so much for coming on. You've really made my week. It's amazing. And
I love you, darling.
If I go to New York, I will let you know. And I would love to see you.
Please do. Please be in touch. I would love to see you. I'm sorry I missed you at Jill's party.
I know. Next year, next summer.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Stu.
Bye, guys. Bye.